times going in this one. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Major Powers getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, bases empty. And that clips the inside corner. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting up, the second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's a fair ball.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, they can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Major Powers. Base hit, center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Powers swings through it for strike one. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Fair ball. Around second is Rutschman. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
He stayed close with the front side, even though he likes to go to the opposite field. If you go inside too many times, he'll make you pay.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's the pinch runner, Jorge Mateo. Powers did a good job in the win. 6-5 the final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Bottom of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Major Powers. Kirby back to work. Ball one there.
No strike.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Bases juiced, no outs. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
All loaded up here in the second game of the series. Puts a bunt down. Raley comes home with it for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And a ground ball to first, and he takes it himself for the out. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Powers will hit next. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Robles squeezes it, and that is that. Powers with a mediocre showing in this one. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel.
And next for the Orioles, Major Powers. And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone. That one felt good. His second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
And that one is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Going to count 1 and 2.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he looked.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 3-2. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And there's a ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left side, Arozarena under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break.